Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to explore the fascinating history of work and labor. In today's video, I'm going to talk about some jobs that no longer exist, either because of technological changes, social changes, or legal changes. Some of these jobs might surprise you, some might make you laugh, and some might make you glad you live in the 21st century. But before we dive into the list, can you guess what a knocker-upper was? And no, it's not what you think. Second, can you name a job that involved collecting leeches from swamps and rivers? If you want to find out the answers, keep watching and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon for future updates. Now let's get started with the first job that no longer exists, the daguerreotypist. The wonderful technique of daguerreotype was introduced in 1839 by an innovator named Louis Daguerre. Using a sorcerer's spell-like chemistry, he created the first usable form of photography by capturing ghostly images on silver-plated copper. This job involved taking photographs using the daguerreotype process, which was the first commercially successful form of photography. Daguerreotypists would expose silver-plated copper sheets to light and then treat them with chemicals to create images. It was immensely popular throughout the mid-19th century and captured portraits of many celebrities and politicians of the time like Abraham Lincoln, Walt Whitman, and Frederick Douglass. Next job in our extinct list is hush shopkeeper. A hush shopkeeper was a person who sold alcohol illegally during the Prohibition era in the United States, which lasted from 1920 to 1933. During this time, the 18th Amendment to the Constitution banned the manufacture, sale, or transportation of intoxicating liquor. A hush shopkeeper was one of the suppliers of this black market. They would operate in secret locations, such as basements, back rooms, or hidden speakeasies. They would only serve customers they trusted, and they would use code words, passwords, or signals to identify them. They faced many risks and challenges in their job. They had to obtain their alcohol from bootleggers, who smuggled or produced it illegally. These alcohols are sometimes very poisonous or of low quality. A hush shopkeeper also had to compete with other illegal sellers, who could undercut their prices or offer better services. A hush shopkeeper's job became obsolete after the Prohibition era ended in 1933, when the 21st Amendment repealed the 18th Amendment. Alcohol became legal again, and people could buy and drink it openly. A hush shopkeeper had to either close their business, find a new job, or adapt to the new legal situation. Phew. I am glad it passed. Leech collector is the next job in our list. A leech collector was a person who gathered medicinal leeches for bloodletting, a practice that was popular in 19th century Europe. Leech collectors would either use old horses or their own legs as bait to attract the leeches and then detach them after they were full of blood. Leech collectors faced many risks, such as infections, blood loss, and scarcity of leeches. The job became obsolete after bloodletting declined and leeches became endangered. Knocker-up. Even if you hate your alarm, waking up to the beeping of a clock sounds appealing compared to paying a knocker-up to rap on your home. A knocker-upper was a person who worked as a human alarm clock during the Industrial Revolution in the 19th and 20th century, when many people did not have reliable clocks or regular schedules. A knocker-upper's job was to wake up their clients at a specified time by knocking on their doors or windows with various tools. They usually charged a small fee for their service, and they had to be very punctual and trustworthy. Knocker-uppers were common in Britain, Ireland, and some other European countries, especially in urban areas where factory workers, dock workers, and other shift workers needed to be woken up at odd hours. The profession declined with the invention and spread of affordable and accurate alarm clocks, as well as the standardization of working hours. Aircraft listener, you read it right. There was actually a job of listening aircrafts. The invention of radar technology vastly changed the way that militaries use air defense before World War II. The United Kingdom enlisted aircraft listeners in the military. Men in this position would use concrete mirrors to detect the sound of enemy aircraft engines. The acoustic mirrors may have been effective in picking up sound, but they often fell short because enemy airplanes were too close to take preventative action by the time they were heard. Several of these acoustic mirrors have been restored as monuments. Hello, viewers. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more of such unexplored topics, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss any of my future uploads. And if you have any suggestions about what my next video topic should be, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.